Welcome back to the Minority Report. I'm Will Washington. Hollywood is the #1 place in the world to discuss, debate, and create movies. Every director who's ever done it big time has come to Hollywood, breathed in a big breath of air pollution and general sadness, and gone on with his or her day with a giant check in their pocket for selling out. But there's something strange going on in the movie-making industry right now. Nobody's making new movies. Right now, at this very moment, you can almost guarantee that somebody's at a coffee shop finishing a script for a movie you'll see in 16 months that you already saw for the first time 16 months ago. 2016 was no stranger to the redo button, with the live-action revival of The Jungle Book hauling in $364 million, the new Ghostbusters movie bringing in $127 million, and Star Wars Rogue One bringing in over $1 billion. Plus, all the superhero reboots and remakes your money can buy. Jeff Bach, senior box office analyst, stated, "Yes, this is a real job someone pays me to do. And also, there's a stigma on reboots. The very fact that it's a reboot turns audiences off. Whether it's a good film or not, it's a very dirty word in Hollywood right now. You know what else is a dirty word in Hollywood right now? Fuck, shit, bitch, and dick. And metric shit, fucking ton, bitch, fuck you. But most of these you can't say in Hollywood films. Did you know they're even making a new Jumanji starring Kevin Hart and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Now, I'm not hating on them. If a studio offered to pay me millions of dollars to run around in the jungle, I don't care who just died, even if they were a living legend who we will remember forever for his epic dedication to the art form. Give me my goddamn check with a bunch of zeros and commas on it, okay? Get out of there! Monkeys! But there's a difference between a reboot of a movie and a remake of a movie. For instance, Spider-Man. This movie and its franchise is constantly rebooted. Spider感覚に感じある. In the past decade, we've seen 3 different men play the Spider-Man, none of which were myself or Donald Glover. And it's not just the 80s generation of media that's getting rebooted. Even us 90s kids are being rebootified and sold to. For instance, have you seen the new Powerpuff Girls? Did someone really draw them shaking ass in that clip? Did somebody in a pitch meeting really say, "Hey, millennials like twerking, right? We need a Powerpuff twerk session, man." For a while, the market was pandering to 80s kids, doing everything it can do to bring them back to the movie theater. They even remade RoboCop.
What did you do to me? What have you done to me?
It was already a good movie. It came back with mixed reviews. Rotten Tomatoes giving it an approval rating of 49%, with the site's critical consensus stating, "While it's far better than it could have been, Jose Padilla's RoboCop remake fails to offer a significant improvement over the original." Which makes me wonder, do they remake movies to make them better or to make more money? Money! Back in 2010, they remade A Nightmare on Elm Street, and everybody knows people make scary movies for the quality, not for their ability to fling young folks and their $15 into the movie theater at alarming rates. Shit, make it 3D so we can make even more artless money. The film earned a 15% overall approval rating with an average score of 3.7 out of 10. I guess people aren't really feeling Freddy coming back. I mean, he'd only been in 8 other movies. You'd think they just burned down Elm Street by then. But what do the real people of Hollywood think? We found out this week on a special introspective special edition of Deep Dive.
There's an epidemic swiping America. It's called creativity, and it is dead. People that try and make money out of reboots and remakes and everything. What, now Hermione from Harry Potter is gonna save and get married to the Beast? What's going on right now, all right?
What do you think about all these reboots that keep happening?
Oh, they need to slow it down a notch. You would think with today's technology, there'd be a lot more going on in the movies.
Do you think that Hollywood is running out of ideas?
No, I think they're recreating all the different movies in a special way.
They don't know where we are heading to, you know, because of technology, because of the economy. I think that they decided, let's do the same again while we figure out what are we going to do for the future.
Are you excited about the new Beauty and the Beast movie?
Yeah.
You can't really spoil the film because we all saw the originals.
Yeah, we all know how it's gonna end.
They get married and the spell is lifted. We get it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys. I'll see you around.
Maybe Zorro was right. Maybe this is like a safe area where Los Angeles and Hollywood are just kind of saving time to eventually invest and tell different diverse stories. And maybe I should give these movies a chance. Maybe I shouldn't be so judgmental about them. They might express and show a different view of the movie than we knew. Nah, this is all for money.
One of the biggest issues with reboots and remakes from a different type of medium into movies is the fact that very often race becomes a key factor. For instance, when they stripped the Marvel character Nick Fury of his English sense and made him a black guy, or when they made Lucy Liu play an Asian Watson, and most importantly, when they remade Dragon Ball and didn't make Piccolo black. You know Piccolo's black, right? Especially because it came out during Black History Month. Okay, it didn't, but what if it did? You know Piccolo's from Compton. He's been through some shit. Every time a movie is remade and the race or gender of a character is changed, people get upset. For instance, recently, the all-female Ghostbusters.
No. I'm just gonna go ahead and take off. How about that?
No. So much controversy was put into this movie because 80s nerds can't stop sucking Bill Murray's 66-year-old balls. I get it, they're shiny. Most relevantly is the fact that in the new Beauty and the Beast remake, Disney has unleashed its first gay character in a major film.
No one's next as incredibly
How are parents in homophobic-ass states supposed to explain to their children this very real thing that has existed in the world before they were born and after all of us die? Oh yeah, this is how you do it. But, of course, controversy has erupted as always with an evangelical pastor asking his followers to say no to Disney. In his Facebook post, he wrote that Disney is trying to push the LGBT agenda into the hearts and minds of your children. Watch out, Disney has a right to make their cartoons because it's a free country. You make it sound like that's a bad thing. I find all this controversy about this movie in specific to be funny because y'all realize it's about a giant buffalo fucking an innocent girl who tried to save her father, right? He traps her in his basement, submits her to emotional abuse, and then tried to kiss her so he don't die, right? You heard of Stockholm Syndrome, right? I mean, what do you think the real bad message is here? It's still one of my favorite Disney stories, and I'm gonna go see it with my mommy, though, in the theater. But think about it for a second. What is you mad at? Why can't we have a black Spider-Man? Uncle Ben? Aunt May?
Oh, Peter! How was school today?
Aunt May, is that you?
Oh, Peter. Don't you remember? They recasted me as an Asian in order to have a more diverse cast.
Yeah, Peter, you look like you got ran over by a truck.
It was a rough day at school. We took a field trip to Oscorp. I got bit by a radio.
We don't need to hear your origin story again, Peter.
Oh, would you like to have some horchata? You know, you look famished.
I'm okay. I think I'm just gonna go lay down.
Oh, all right, dear.
I never needed these. Hey, I'm fine. Oh, hey, what's up, Gwen? Nothing much, just, you know, new body, new me, come over.
Peter!
Yeah?
Please grab some cartons of horchata from the store.
Okay. What's happening to me?
Help! Somebody help! Help! Someone please, he's trying to take my horchata!
Halt! Citizen, I too know the pleasures of a good horchata. Don't make this decision today and release this boy.
What? I'm 24!
Look, I'm trying to help you out here, man. Let him go. Release him.
Help! He's getting away with my precious horchata! Halt! Uncle Ben?
Peter? Peter, listen. You never came back with that horchata for Aunt May. We didn't know what to do.
I'm so sorry.
I always wanted to tell you.
What is it? With great power comes great responsibility?
What? No. You shot me. You murdered me. And you're kneeling on my wound.
Oh, sorry about that. What? Yes? What is it?
I'm pressing charges.
No! No! No!
When it comes to reboots and remakes, it's honestly all about money. Hollywood is one of the biggest hubs for entertainment in the world, and that's about it. People don't put money behind art here. Business people in business meetings aren't trying to figure out how to indoctrinate youth. They're trying to figure out how to make more money. They don't care if you complain about it. They don't care if you protest. They don't care if they're changing a franchise you loved as a kid. It's all about that bottom line. And apparently Emma Watson was halfway naked in Vanity Fair, and people complain about that for some reason. That's all this week for the Minority Report. I'll see you every other Tuesday here on People Be Like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for 3 new videos a week. I'm Will Washington. Where are those Vanity Fair photos at?
These are actually clones right here.
So you take one of these plants, take them back to your home, and then you can grow your own marijuana.
Exactly.
How many clones would you say are in this room?
I'm gonna say about 300, about 300 clones.
300 clones. I see that there's a glowing door over here.
Okay, so this